chin stretch. Exhale, walk forward. First, let's do a little, if you have a block, put the block in between between your shins. Forearms on the knees or hands on the knees. And this is a great warm-up exercise to warm up the muscles that help keep the ankles from sickling. Your outer shin muscles, outer calf muscles.
Good morning. It's Saturday, June 27th. I think that's the date. We're going to do and by we, the royal we, are going to do our last run in my Bolivia training series. So I've been running with my iFit, which is fun. I enjoy it. I've been running through Bolivia with Tommy Rivs, and it's great. Today is my last run for this part, and then there's a second part, but I'm about to die because it is the Atacama Desert Long Progressive Run. 1 hour and 51 minutes and 24 seconds, 10.35 miles, 960 weight gain or elevation gain. I don't know what the 1192 means, but whatever. And I'm going to burn half of my calories for the day, basically. I drank some overnight oats, Mexican hot chocolate flavor. I had my water ready, my salt water, and I grabbed a little boba bar in case I need to snack on something, but I'm going to go run for 2 hours. So thoughts and prayers. Appreciate it. Catch you on the other side. Guys, I'm not okay. We are 60 minutes in, so 5.5 miles. I'll talk about it later, but I'm tired. I'm pushing harder than I should be, so I've been walking occasionally, and that's fine, but it's going to take down my total distance, which I'm mad about, but also I have time before my half, so I have sweat dripping down my forearms, off of my hair. I'm already really excited to shower, drink some water, and get back on. I am literally dripping sweat from everywhere. I am sodden. When I take off my clothes, they're gonna be wet, and that's fine. So my run was supposed to be like 10.3 miles in 1 hour and 51 minutes, and it ended up being 9.2, which I'm fine with. I'll explain more later. But total time, so like the actual running was 1 hour and 52, which is fine. Total time, including pauses, was like 2:15. So that's 25 minutes of pausing. Yeah, I mathed right. We'll talk about it later when I'm not sweaty. I just wanted to say, look at, I made it. I am dripping in sweat. I have my own personal little sweat pile from where I was crouched on the treadmill, but I finished this program. I started it on May 3rd. It's supposed to be 4 weeks, but because of shift work, sometimes I'm not running 6 miles between shifts. I'm just not doing that. So I finished on June 27th, so 2 months instead of 1, but I'm okay with that. That also included me being gone camping for 5 days out of that, and like I said, shift work. So getting to it. It's June 27th, June to July, August. I have a little over a month, so if I start the next training program, I'm going to take a rest day tomorrow and just do yoga and stretch because I am sore. I'm going to be sore. But if I start my next marathon training program, I should be ready by the time it's time. So cross your fingers. I'm going to go chug some water and try not to pass out. It's going to be great. So simple sugars, hydration. Talk to you soon. Good morning. Welcome back to, we're talking about fitness. It's very exciting. So this is week 6 that we just finished of 75 soft. 75 flaccid. And it's been good. Like, yes and no. I actually like shit the bed and didn't work out yesterday. Not mad about it. We went camping, so I told you in one of my things about we went camping. There's no way I was running in sand because not doing that. So I've been good since then, which is great. I feel good. I'm happy. I've been doing a lot of running, and I finished my first running series with Tommy Rivs. And it was fun. I learned so much about Bolivia because we were running through Bolivia. Thank you, iFit. I learned a whole lot about it, just like geologically and historically, and it was fascinating. The last run was a almost 2-hour, 10-mile run, and it humbled me. So iFit has this thing called Smart Adjust. So if you have it on, it pays attention to where you adjust and like slow down and speed up, and then adjust like future workouts to what you were at. And so I start my run, and it's supposed to be hour 51, 10.3 miles. So I start out and I'm all like do, and then I check to see where I am versus the Smart Adjust, and the Smart Adjust had me going slower than like the basic, and I was like, no. So I turned it on to normal, and I totally blew my load early. I should have listened to the Smart Adjust. So normally I can do it, but I didn't hydrate well the night before. I probably didn't eat as well as I could, and I didn't sleep. I only slept my normal like 6-ish hours, so I probably should have slept more. So my run was not good. I did it. It was supposed to take 1 hour and 51, and it took me like 2:10, something like that, so a lot longer than it should have. So instead of pacing myself and doing what my body can do, or should have done, I was like, I can do it. And it wasn't good. So, I mean, I still did 9.2 miles. That's a lot. And I still ran for 2 hours, but I'm sore and I'm tired. So yesterday I didn't work out. Today, I worked last night. So I didn't work out yesterday, and then I worked last night. And it's baby season. It's June. I'm not excited. We've just been shit slammed. So I got home and said, and went right to sleep. So I'm going to do some yoga today, but like in general, I'm feeling good. We eat fairly healthy in general. I guess I could talk about meals one day. But like we eat lots of fruits. Oh my gosh, we went to the Vietnamese market because it's rambutan season, and my kids went ham, and we got so much fruit. So lots of Asian pears, lots of rambutans and lychees, lots of normal like apples and oranges, but so much fruit right now. So it is what it is. I'm feeling good. I don't think body comp wise, like I've seen a whole change. I haven't done my measurements in a little bit because I don't think I've seen that change. But here's where I'm at right now. Nope. I'm like, let me just stand up and go to where you can't see me. So I don't know, like I feel good. I am active. I'm doing the things. I'm not mad about it, but I do need to be more consistent. So I accidentally hit the mic to turn the camera off when I was putting in my boobs, because there she is. Who would know? If you didn't know, you don't know. So it is what it is. We're staying active. I do need to get better about drinking water. So since our McConaughey camping trip, I have been drinking mostly coffee. So I need to get back to the water, which is easy to do. It's hot. It is summer in Colorado, and it is hot, and it is dry, and it's not very fun, but that's okay. So we're getting there. So getting back on track. It's easier now that we're into a routine, and we don't have any big camping trips. We only have 2 more camping trips this year. But no like huge ones. It's easier to plan. And honestly, like it's easier to eat better when I'm working a bunch, because then I can be like, I brought these snacks, and this is what I'm doing, and this is what I have. But it's fine. We're fine. Anyways, yeah, staying steady. Hopefully next week I feel better about it. I feel fine. I just don't feel like there's been any progress. I am probably about 5 days out from starting my period and feeling like bloated and just like, gah, which probably doesn't help. But I'm going to see, maybe tomorrow I'll do like a weight workout and do some weights and stuff before I start hitting the cardio again. The marathon training that I'm doing is through iFit, And I just did the first one, and then there's another 4-week one that's based in Japan instead of Bolivia. So the one I just did, I started in May and I ended end of June. So it took 7 weeks. I have 7 more weeks until my half marathon. So if I start it now-ish, then I should finish around the time that I need to finish to be able to do my half. So we'll see. We're getting there. My goal is to do a 2-hour or sub 2-hour half. I don't know if that'll happen. It's mostly downhill, so I'm hopeful that we can make it work. Hi, Michi. I'm hopeful I can make it work, but got to put in the hours, so that's what we're doing. So I also need to update my running log. I'm hoping to hit, I don't know, like I always waffle. I was hoping to hit 300 miles last year and I didn't, which honestly, that's not that hard to do if you just do 3 miles every couple of days. But when you don't run for months at a time, then it's significantly harder. So I'm hoping to break, I know I'll break at least 300 just with all the running I've been doing, but I'm hoping to break 400. So I guess we'll revisit that at the end of the year. I have this beautiful face. Amachi, you say hi. What is it? Oh. Her little tiny useless nares. She pestered me while I was sleeping today, so I have not slept well. I'm tired. I need coffee. I need to do yoga, and I should go hang out with my kids. So I'm gonna go do that. But this is my update. So goals: hydrate, the hydrate gyrate, hydrate, stretch, run some more. I will see you next week with my measurements and my updates, and we'll see how it goes. Talk to you soon. Bye.